What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Jay and this is Jay's Kingdom. We're here in the villager breed that we made last episode and everything has pretty much been fixed up. We've got the stone bricks everywhere here. We just need to add in some variation with cracked stone and the mossy stone as usual. I've gone ahead and moved, if I can get in here, my water elevator for my kelp around, so it's coming up through there now. So we're all good once I get a few more resources. Just need a little bit more gold. We can get our minecart rails down here and get some more villagers into these pods. I also seem to be getting mostly the same type of villagers. So I've got a few leather workers in here. I've got quite a few shepherds. Yep, another leather worker, an armorer, Fletcher. Haven't had any librarians. I've got one cleric right there. And so yeah, it's... Oh, and I've got a cartographer actually, so that's not too bad. He's got a really good paper trade on him. So we'll have to use him quite a bit for some paper trades. But yeah, we haven't got any librarians yet. I did read something on the wiki that they can change their profession based on some of the blocks that are around. We've got a bit of a weird visual glitch here. The lead is actually on that fence post there, would you believe it? But yeah, I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more and see if we can force a librarian to sort of breed. We've also got a visual glitch here where the item frames aren't turning up, which makes my organizing of my storage a little bit harder because can't quite remember where everything was, but I sort of do. Anyway, I mentioned in the last episode that the end had been fixed in this snapshot, so we're going to head over to the end and see if we can find ourselves some end cities, get ourselves a few shulker shells and get ourselves some elytra hopefully. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm really excited to get some shulker shells, get some elytra, and really get cracking on this series. So unfortunately, I also had to reset my end dimension because the new portals, or the portal that was there, was still bugged out. So I had to reset the end so that it would create a new portal. But if we get over here and get into our portal, I'll have to kill some endermen to get some ender balls. But it should be working all fine, and hopefully we get out to those outer ender islands. And there's an end city right there. Imagine that. That would be great. First of all, let's create a little bit of a enderman farm. Not anything too high tech here. We're just going to block this off so they can't attack us. And we'll get our looting sword out and look at some guys. They get angry. And they're going to be very loud as well. Maybe not so loud. Not as loud as I thought because I've got my volume turned down. That's great. Give me your end balls. Rah. Rah. We ended up with 9 ender pearls, so that should be plenty. And now we just need to get up into that thing. It has generated in a... Ooh, don't want to look at any endermen while I'm up here. It has generated in a new place, but it's still quite far away from the the actual end stone, so it's giving me anxiety being up here again. I think the end's just out to get me on this seed. Let's get up here, and actually I want that to be down 1 level so I can safely throw it through. If we can get like that. Alright, fingers crossed we don't die. Oh. Am I falling? Wow. My Y coordinates were going down, but then we spawned on this, so it was just a little bit of lag. This is a very unfortunate spot to be in though. I'm just on a little end island in the middle of nowhere. Guess all we can do is start to pull her out and hopefully we get to one of these main islands. Well, I've only got 1 stack of blocks left and I'm still this far away from the island, so I think what I'm going to have to do is just try and get close and then maybe risk throwing an ender pearl. I don't really want to, but yeah, we haven't got much choice. I really hate throwing these things because I really misjudge it, but make sure you pray for me. I'm going to close my eyes right now and throw. Oh, we made it, lads. We made it. Oh. Oh. Your prayers worked. Your prayers worked. Oh. Now let's try and find an end city. I'm probably going to need to mine up a bit of this endstone for some blocks to get across, but... And this is why I hate been in the end, because you know you have to travel across the void like so, and it's never a great feeling, especially when that happens and you fail to place a block and your hands are sweaty and you feel like your finger might fall off the shift key on the keyboard. Not a great time, but we need to do it to get some shulker shells and the elytra, and yeah, it needs to be done. Well guys, we made it across from there, and look what we have in the distance. Hey, it looks like a pretty big one too, so fingers crossed for a boat. I can see a boat. I see one. We're about to get our elytra. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. So long as I don't die in there, of course, but I think we should be okay. We've got my shield and everything, so yeah. Let's tackle this thing. Alright, here we go. And our first shulker boxes are waiting for us at the door. Let's just quickly sneak in here. That's why you bring a shield. And they're going to attack each other. And he teleported. No shulker shells, even with the looting sword. There we go. There's our first shulker shell. There's our first shulker shell. Now we're going to do this parkour. Some hardcore parkour in the end city. Sometimes it's easier just to get levitated by them, but we'll skip them for a moment. Oop. Here we go, first chest and first ender chest. And that's rubbish. We'll take it anyway. Let's just pop it all into the ender chest, I guess. And we'll put our shulker shells in there currently, so just in case we die, we don't go away with empty-handed. And this is where you use the strategic getting hit by a shulker method, if they're going to actually target me. That's the wrong level. So let's collect these shells right here. And are these guys going to go for me? Please. Come on, hit me. Here we go, the method is about to work. And boom, there we go. He dropped a shell. So now we get to the top, we kill the shulker. We don't need him anymore with his levitation. And we get the goods. Oh! 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 Yes, we're looking pretty good. And yes, more diamonds. Not complaining about that. Now to get to the boat. Oh, that's what's up there. The exit to the entry for the boat. Alright, so we've got our boat up there. I think I should be able to... It's a shulker shell right there too. Oh. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Alright, so the boat is actually over the void, and that shulker is open. Can we take him? Am I lagging? I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging on a single player server. Single player server, single player world. Boom. Boom. Waiting. Waiting. It's all a game. Ah, teleported. But yeah, the boat is actually over the void, so I do want to be a little bit careful with ender pearling over. So I figured I would pillar up a little bit more. That gives us a little bit more space to... Oh, I'm still really nervous about this, but Maybe if we just aim for that thing. Perfect. We're in, guys. We're in. Oh ho ho ho. You can't beat me. Oh. Accidentally opened the chest. And we've got a few diamond tools and armor. And this one's not opening. Oh, the item frame bug. There should be an item frame there, so we'll try and break it. Oh. There's no elytra in here. Oh. Because of the item, I'm guessing because of the item frame bug. Which is obviously present in 19W05. There is no elytra in here. I think we're just going to have to take our shulker shells and head back to the base and call it a day until that bug gets fixed, and then we probably won't be able to come back to this one, although we'll try. But if not, we'll just come back to find another end city, I guess. That's so disappointing. Ah. We can still grab this dragon head though, so hopefully it doesn't fall into the void. Hopefully we don't fall into the void. Ah, it's gone. It's gone. Rip. Ah, wow, what a fail of a mission here. At least we got some shulker shells, but this is really disappointing. Not having any elytra in here. Ah! 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 It just came back! Yes! We got the elytra, guys. We got the elytra. Oh my god, I'm so glad I came in here and broke those blocks. Ah. Yes, praise. Oh. Look at me now. Look at me now. Looking out over the end city that we just conquered. And now it's time for our first flight, I think. We need to find an exit portal or actually find ourselves back to the main island. So let's take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Whee! Ah, yes, elytra. You beautiful, beautiful thing. Alright, so now that we're back, we have our ender chest full of goodies here. And we also have our elytra, some shulker shells, yes. And so we're going to create our shulker boxes, which are done, oops, just like so, with some chests. Shulker boxes, yes! Now, we're going to need bit of gunpowder, and you know what I'm about to do here. I've got some paper in my inventory, and we just do something a little bit like so. Gonna need a lot more gunpowder. We've got our sugarcane farm set up, which is good. We might need to expand that a little bit, but we've got quite a bit of sugarcane in here already. And I have actually, I don't know if I told you guys, but I off camera expanded it up one more level. You might not be able to see it, but there is another level above there of sugarcane as well, just the same, and we can probably go down more as well, but I think it's almost time to get some more farms in here too. Jeez. Let's also at least get some unbreaking onto our elytra. That's pretty good. And I actually I do want mending on there, but we have quite a few phantom membranes. So if we do need to repair them before we actually get mending on there, then it's going to be okay. We just need to keep an eye out for the durability on them. That's all. So I think it's time to go on our first little flight. So let's pop up here and take off. Yeah! Now we can get a good view of our land and everything. Oh, That's looking pretty good. Even though we're in a underground base here. Let's fly over to our Guardian farm real quick. Which should be off in this direction. So here we are, the Guardian farm. I have actually finished the top section here, but it looks like there are actually a couple of blocks missing. And my scaffolding has fallen down. There's a lot of mob drops up here. And I'm lagging like crazy. Oh, jeez. Well, I'll be. I think this guy is a librarian, actually. So we'll see if we can somehow save him. Ooh. Nope. Go down, my friend, go down. Hopefully he doesn't turn into a drowned. That would be really bad. Come on, librarian zombie. I'll save you. Got him. Even though I can fly and I get around a lot faster, I am struggling to find my Guardian farm out here. Thought I flew straight from my base, which is where it was, but yeah, obviously not, because it's not here. And it doesn't help that things are struggling to load and everything as well. And there we go, that's right there. Let's fly on in here. See if we can catch this scaffolding. No. And I have everything we need to cure our little friend that we've got in here. Ah, he was holding a sword. He shouldn't have despawned. Ah, well, that was a fail. So I figure since we've got our wings and our shulker boxes, and the end is actually quite buggy, well, the whole game right now in 19W05A is quite buggy, particularly with lag and things like that. We're going to just do a bit of grinding, get some endstone, and maybe finish off those pillars for our Guardian base. So yeah, we'll fill up a few shulker boxes here of endstone bricks, and hopefully that'll be enough to get those pillars finished. Well, there we go, with 2 shulker boxes full of endstone bricks. I think we're ready to go and see how much this actually contributes to the Guardian farm build. I've also just about used up my entire Fortune 3 pick, and yeah, our Silk Touch pick back at the base, the Efficiency 5 one that is, needs to be repaired as well, so doing it a bit hard on the pick situation at the moment. At least my Silk Touch one has mending, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead now. Ooh. And head back to... Oh, we're going to need some more ender pearls first, actually. So let's land again here. And we'll kill some endermen here. And there we go, that's quite a few ender pearls, so we should be okay to head back now. Let's take off here. That was actually quite a smooth takeoff. I'm surprised, I surprised myself. And this one's going to probably be a bit of a risky landing. See how we go. Oh, oh. Oh. Can I get out of flying mode, please? Please? These mobs shouldn't be able to spawn here because I've obviously got those tail lanterns there. But as you can see, there are a lot of mobs around. And now, if we put our ender chest down here, we should have a box full of endstone bricks. Let's pull some of these out and see how far down we can get. And now with the help of our conduit power, we should be able to power through this and get as much of this endstone in as we can. So let's go ahead and place all of this in as much as we can, and then we'll come back. I'm going to leave the inside hollow just for the moment, but if we get any mobs spawning and things in there, then I may consider filling that in as well. But yeah, we'll get this done and see what it looks like when we come back, see how much endstone we have left, if any, and get harassed by drowned. Okay, so for comparison's sake, if we could take off, that would be great. And let's try that again, huh? What the... Well, since my elytra won't even activate when jumping off the entire ocean monument, I'm being relegated to taking my boat out so we can have a look at these pillars versus just floating in the water, and that looks about 100 times better. That is looking fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this done off camera, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like rating, leave a comment with your suggestions, and subscribe for more videos. So, we'll see you next time, guys. Ta-ta.